There's a strange heaviness in the air these days, isn't there? You wake up, scroll your phone, and it hits you. Another war, another disaster, another reason to worry. Prices are up, hopes are down, and even silence feels loud. Maybe you've noticed it in yourself. You're tired even after sleeping. You're busy, but nothing feels meaningful. You're surrounded by people, but somehow you feel alone. The world is louder than ever, yet inside there's a quiet ache. An emptiness that whispers, something's not right. And you're not wrong. The world does feel broken. We live in a time of constant urgency, endless comparison, an invisible pressure to do more, be more, have more, while feeling less and less like ourselves. But here's the question no one's really asking. In a world that's constantly falling apart, how do we stay whole? How do we protect our peace when everything around us feels like chaos? This video is not about pretending things are fine. It's about finding your center, your stillness, your clarity, even when the ground beneath you keeps shifting. Because maybe true strength isn't about holding it all together. Maybe it's about letting go of what breaks you and holding on to what heals you. Why the world feels broken. To say the world feels heavy right now is an understatement. Everywhere you look, something is on fire. Economies, ecosystems, expectations, and somehow, in the middle of it, we're expected to smile. Post pretty pictures and pretend we're okay. But let's be honest, it's hard to be okay when everything feels like it's moving too fast. Too loud, too much. News never stops. Prices keep rising. Opportunities feel fewer. Time feels tighter. We're not just exhausted. We're overloaded. Too many tabs open in our minds. Too many problems we feel powerless to fix. Too many voices telling us what success should look like. And somewhere in the noise, we lose something. Our clarity, our calm, our connection to what truly matters. We weren't made for this pace. We weren't designed to live in constant alert mode. The world feels broken, not just because of what's happening out there, but because of what it's doing in here. To our hearts, our minds, our nervous systems. If you've been feeling numb, anxious, or like you're just surviving, you're not alone. You're not weak. You're simply human, living in a world that's forgotten how to be. What it means to stay whole. In a world that constantly demands more speed, more output, more attention, staying whole is a quiet rebellion. It's choosing to protect the parts of you that can't be seen. Your peace, your boundaries, your breath. To stay whole doesn't mean you have it all figured out. It means you're willing to pause before you break. To sit in stillness even when the world screams for movement. It's not always dramatic. Sometimes it's as simple as turning off your phone for an hour, drinking water, saying no without guilt, sitting with your thoughts instead of escaping them. Staying whole is about returning to what makes you human. Sleep, silence, nature, meaningful connection. It's about remembering that you are not a machine, and you were never meant to be one. When you feel like you're falling apart, maybe what you need isn't to push harder, but to come home to yourself, not to who the world says you should be, but to who you were before the noise, before the pressure, before you forgot how to simply be. Choosing peace over pressure. We live in a culture addicted to pressure, to productivity, to performance, to pretending everything's fine. The moment you slow down, there's guilt. The moment you rest, there's fear, as if stopping means you're falling behind. But here's the truth no one tells you. Hustle is not always healing. Busy doesn't always mean better. Success at the cost of your soul isn't success at all. Choosing peace in today's world isn't weakness. It's wisdom. It's realizing that burnout isn't a badge of honor. It's a warning sign. Peace isn't passive. It's a powerful act of resistance. It means being okay with missing out on things that don't align with your values. It means protecting your time, your space, your sanity. Some days, choosing peace looks like walking away from the noise, from the argument, from the version of yourself that's just trying to survive. Because you deserve more than just surviving. You deserve space to breathe, room to feel, and the freedom to grow at your own pace. Building inner stillness in a loud world. Stillness is not the absence of noise. It's the ability to stay grounded within it. It's that quiet corner in your soul where the world can't reach unless you let it. We're not taught how to be still. We're taught how to scroll, how to strive, how to sprint, but rarely how to sit with ourselves and simply listen. Inner stillness doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means you've stopped confusing motion with meaning. It means you've learned to hear your own voice, beneath the opinions, the algorithms, the chaos. And from that place, you can choose differently. Not out of panic, not out of pressure, but from a place of presence. Stillness allows you to observe your thoughts without being owned by them, to feel your emotions without being drowned by them, to respond rather than react. In a world that glorifies noise, stillness becomes a superpower. And the more you build it, the more whole you become. The wholeness practice, simple steps to begin again. So, where do we begin? How do we stay whole in a world that keeps trying to pull us apart? You don't need a 30-day plan. You don't need a perfect morning routine. You just need small, honest steps, taken daily, with intention. Start here. 1. Breathe. Not the shallow kind we do while rushing, but real conscious breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3 times, right now. 2. Unplug just a little. Put your phone in another room for 10 minutes. Watch how it feels. If it's uncomfortable, good. That's where healing starts. 3. Write 1 sentence. How are you really doing? No filter, no judgment, just truth. 4. Touch something real. A leaf, a book, a person. Remind your brain that life isn't just screens and stress. 5. Say no when you mean no. Peace often begins where guilt ends. These aren't grand gestures. They're quiet revolutions. And every time you choose one, you return to yourself. Being whole isn't about perfection. It's about coming back, again and again, to what matters, to what's real, to what's you. Stay whole even when the world isn't. The world may not slow down for you. It may not soften its edges. It may not get quieter tomorrow. But you still get to choose how you move through it. You don't have to match the chaos to survive it. You don't have to fix the world to find peace within yourself. You just have to come home to what grounds you, to what heals you, to what keeps you whole. Because even in a world that feels broken, you can stay rooted. You can stay kind. You can stay awake to beauty and fiercely loyal to your own becoming. And maybe, just maybe, that quiet wholeness inside you is exactly what the world needs more of. So take this as your gentle reminder. You're not alone in this. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're just human. And that's more than enough. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to breathe and then leave a comment. Let us know which part resonated most. Don't forget to like this video if it brought peace to your day, and share it with someone who may need it too. And if you want more soul-deep reflections like this, hit that subscribe button so we can keep growing together. One honest breath at a time.